Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to the fifth day of Christmas. And today's reflection is on Mary's courageous hope. And I'm looking at Luke 1, chapter 1 of Luke, verses 46 to 55, the Magnificat. Now, I'm aware that Reverend Alison and myself covered this in quite a bit of detail for our Christmas reflection, and so I invite you to go back and have a look at that if you like. It's either on my YouTube channel or it's on Instagram and Facebook and Threads and LinkedIn and a few others. So which ones you want to have a look at. Just invite you to go and have a look at that. So this is a very quick reflection just on Mary's courageous hope. So in the days after Christmas, when the decorations begin to fade and our world slowly returns to business as usual, whatever that might be, the church places on our lips one of the most daring songs ever sung. And again, as I say, Reverend Alison and I, we reflected on this. It's a really dangerous song. It's very sharp, it's very pointed, and it's very prophetic. Mary's Magnificat is not a lullaby. It's not sentimental, and it's not soft. It's a proclamation of hope that shakes the foundations of our world. Mary sings it because God has acted, and it's like this joyful prophetic response to her encounter with Elizabeth, and it's almost as if the whole realization of what's going on in her life now has just sort of been revealed to her, and she sings this amazing song before anything looks secure. Let's not forget, she is young, she's vulnerable, and she is socially powerless. But she carries a child whose future is already threatened. She does not yet know the long road that will take her to Bethlehem, to Egypt, and ultimately to sit at the foot of the cross. And yet she declares, "My soul magnifies the Lord." This is what Christmas hope truly looks like. Mary's song proclaims a great reversal. The proud are scattered, the mighty are brought down from their thrones, the lowly are lifted up, the hungry are filled, and the rich are sent away empty. This is not wishful thinking. It's a declaration that God's future has already broken into the present. In the child, Jesus, that Mary carries, the world has begun to change, even though it doesn't look like it or it doesn't know it. Christmas hope, then, is revolutionary. It confronts unjust power. It refuses to accept that things must stay the way they are. It announces that God is faithful to promises made long, long ago, and that those promises are now being fulfilled in the most unexpected ways. But Mary's hope is not abstract. It is costly, and it is embodied within her and the child that she bears. She sings this song with her whole life. To say yes to God means misunderstanding, being misunderstood, really. It involves risk. It involves vulnerability. It means trusting that God's mercy is stronger than fear. Mary does not have a detailed plan. She doesn't see the ending. She walks by faith, not by sight. And this is where Mary's song meets you and me. Walking by faith does not mean having certainty about outcomes. It means trusting the character of God when the path ahead is unclear. It means believing that God is at work even when evidence seems thin. Like Mary, faith says yes before the answers are known. And in a world weary with injustice, anxiety, and despair, Mary teaches us that hope is not naive optimism. It's courageous trust in the God who keeps their promises. It is the decision to believe that the light has come and the darkness has not overcome it. So, dear friends, in these days of Christmas, we are invited not merely to admire Mary, but to join her song, to magnify the Lord, to trust God's future, to walk by faith, not by sight, and to live as people who believe that in Jesus Christ, the great reversal has already begun. The Lord be with you.